all of the silliness.
Okay, K4 BFR. Michael,
All right.
are you there?
All right, guys.
Sir, the K4 BFR is intentional because
excuse me. So I've got the audio feed working on the stream, except right now you are not hearing my processed audio. So the processed audio, and I believe it still sounds alright on the stream, but the processed audio is coming out of the transmitter. So let's see how all this sounds. What's up, Andy? What is going on, brother? So I'm just going to call CQ here for a few minutes, and we're going to see how everything sounds. How about that?
All right, am I back with you?
You are back with me. Go ahead, buddy.
Hey, here in Virginia. I hope you guys are having the same there, Gwen.
Good morning, Shack. We'd love to have you. My name is Barry, and my call is KF4WGR. Anybody for the photograph? Well, let's see, Daniel. I have no idea what we're going to do for dinner tonight. I don't have a clue. So I guess I'll have to get with Misty after I get off the radio here and figure that out. Over. That's right, tomorrow's pizza night. Yeah, I get a large, it's a 16-inch. I get, actually, they have an extra large, too. That is, I guess, an 18-inch. This is a 16-inch, though, and it feeds us easily for the first night, and then usually it'll last through, almost through the whole weekend for leftovers.
All right, DJ. It's a little tricky to set up, and I can't walk you through it now, but maybe over the weekend I'll walk you through it. Once you know how to set it up, it's pretty easy. Enjoy your dinner. What's up, Todd? All right, hold on real quick. I want to go back and listen to Steve.
Mike, Echo, Lima, Mel, back to you. You are also 5-7 here in Cleveland, Ohio. More specifically, I am in Maple Heights, which is about a 90-second run to the Cleveland border. Again, you're 5-7. How are you faring as far as the weather and the storm up there? Back to you. Copy. I'm glad to hear you and yours are okay. I was pretty shocked. Those were some shocking images we saw on the news the other day and today as well. So anybody that's faring well that's good news in my book. Again,
that's why you have no audio, Todd. I had it off.
Just how can I put it? Reattach my rig. I got this new ACOM 700S, and they came. It arrived with the wrong cable, so I had to disconnect it and go back to my Kenwood with 100 watts out the back up to my offset dipole, which is about 25 feet up.
Todd, is that better?
I gotta wait
Hold
another
on.
month for the cable. So,
Is that better on the receive audio? Have a listen.
My time, do some listening, and heard you call in Kilo Echo 8, Papa, Mike, back to you.
All right, Roger, Mel. Listen, I'm live streaming on YouTube, so if you want to hear how I'm copying you here in New York, and I'm doing a little test. I reconfigured a lot of stuff, so this is just an audio stream test. So I don't think you were able to hear me on it for a minute. I had something turned off, but now I have it back on. But if you put my call sign KB2UKA into the search box, you'll be able to hear and see your signal report. And we are about 9 minutes into the stream. Over.
Copy. Well, that is interesting. Thank you very much. I spoke to another gentleman a while back, Whiskey 7 Hotel United. He does some similar things.
I also have a real low copy on him now, Todd. QSB's eating him up. All right, Roger. Yep, that's my good friend Alex in Cutler Bay, Florida. He's the one I learned all about streaming from. All right, Mel. Well, I appreciate you stopping by. I'm going to go for one or two more here. Kilo Echo 8, Papa Mike from KB2 UKA 73. All right, take care. Let's see if anyone else has a copy on me. KB2 UKA, Long Island, New York, QRZ.
Kilo November 4, Sierra Oscar November.
Kilo November 4, Sierra Oscar November. Good signal, David. David, this is Doug, Delta Oscar Uniform Golf, Long Island, New York. Our second QSO, we spoke back in March of this year. You're 5'8", 5'9" into Long Island. How copy? Over.
You're 5'9" into Denver, North Carolina. If you're interested, audio report. It sounds like you are adding reverb to your audio. Little bit of a background, not an echo, but it sounds like reverb. That's the on the air sound.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I'm glad you said that because that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm adding a lot more than reverb. Holy schmoly. I got a lot going on here. I'm going into a parametric EQ, a modern exciter with a big bottom, slight little bit of compression, a nice gate in here because I'm on a pretty hot condenser mic, and yes, a little touch of reverb, just a tiny bit of reverb to give that nice room ambience. I'm also 4K wide, so I'm not sure how wide your receiver can receive, but if you could stretch it out to 4K, I think you'll really like what you have to hear. Over.
Well, I'm on a 7300 here, so if that's possible, I'm sure everyone who's listening knows, but I haven't tried it.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, you can't go 4K wide on it. I think 3.6 is the max, but that's about the max on that. So what I do here, Dave, everything is digital, right? I have no analog rack gear. So my condenser mic goes into an external sound card or a USB audio interface. That goes into the computer. Then I use a program called Cakewalk, which is a digital audio workstation. And Cakewalk basically lets me simulate whatever I want, a studio rack, so to say, but all in the virtual realm. The audio then gets pushed to a second external sound card, which is the station sound card. All the receive, everything goes through this second sound card. And then that's how my SDR software talks to the audio, so to say. So I'm running a Sunsdr2 DX, about 1200 watts, into a 43-foot ground-mounted vertical, 90 ground radials at 65 feet in length, and a remote legal limit tuner. But you're sounding really good. If you want to hear how you're sounding, just throw my call, KB2UKA, into the search box of YouTube, and you will find my channel, and you'll be able to hear and see your signal report. We're about 13 minutes into the video. Over.
Yep, I have tuned into the YouTube channel. I have the audio from it turned down right now, but I'm familiar with your channel certainly, and got the notification on my phone, so that's how I knew to tune in here and see if I could get in here. One other thing too, I don't know if anyone else is hearing this, but it does seem like each one of your transmissions is cut off right before the end. I'd say less than half a second of each of your transmissions does seem to be truncated.
That could be happening. I was having that issue before. I probably have to adjust my sample rate. Let's see. All right, let's see. I'm going to have to listen back to it. I'll hear it. Actually, I won't hear it on the stream because my mic is feeding in separately. You're not on the stream. When you do listen back to it, you're not going to hear my transmit audio. You're only hearing my transmit audio right now. You're going to hear the non-effect audio. I'm trying to work on that. All right, so I appreciate that. I think I just need to, let's give it a shot. I'm going to say the word over, and let me know if you hear the whole word. Over?
Yes, I heard all of that one.
All right, so I need to just be easy on the foot pedal right now. Go ahead.
Yeah, that could certainly be a part of it as well. And I can definitely tell on my waterfall on the radio that your signal is wider than the other signals. Certainly wider than my signal. And it was noticeable when I first tuned in to look at it. I was thinking, wow, that is a little bit wider than normal.
Yep, Roger, I do that. No one's around us. No one's below us anyway. You're about 2.9 wide. I see it here on the pan adapter. And audio sounding great, and I hope you enjoy it when you listen to it back. Again, I'm still tweaking some things here because I completely rerouted my audio, and how I get that audio to the live stream is also new. But I think I've kind of got it set all right for now, so you should be able to hear yourself just fine there, David. Kilo November 4, Sugar Oscar November from KB2 UKA 73, my friend, and thank you for all the support on the YouTube page. Over. Alrighty, take care. This is KB2 UKA. Anyone else have a copy? QRZ. Okay, November Tango Victoria. Go again with the call.
Hello there, Doug. Hopefully you got a copy on me. I got you 5 and 9 in here tonight. We haven't worked since the 6-9 before we went to Florida there. How did Florida go? How was Disney World there? It's a mess down there in Florida now. We had a great time ourselves there on the Gulf side of Florida there. I went to Siesta Keys and Anna Marie Island and visited the Sky Bridge in Tampa, Florida, and we just had a good old time there. Enjoyed ourselves down there in Florida there. Back to you there, Doug. You're 5'9", 5'9 plus most of the time there. The band's up and down, doing a lot of fading, of course. But hopefully you got a decent copy on me. I'm running about 500 or 600 watts tonight. KC8, no TV, Miamisburg, Ohio. Hello there, Doug.
Well, Les, I hear you just fine, brother. You're 5'6" to 5'7". There's some QSB on the band, but you're coming in right over it. We had a great time in Florida. Let's see, when did we get back? We went for a week. We came back on July 7th. It was stormy down there. They kept closing the pool for lightning, but we were at Disney World one day. It rained the entire day, and it was probably the best day we ever had there because everyone scattered like roaches, and they didn't want to wait out in the rain. My wife, my kids, we just put on some ponchos, and we got soaked all day in 90-degree weather, and we didn't wait longer than 15 minutes on any of the rides. So we had a great time. And then the hurricane came the day we were leaving. It was a complete non-event in Orlando. We took off, we landed, and then the hurricane made it up here, and it was worse up here than it was down there. Over?
Home and got the hurricane there. We flew out the day before. It actually went right through where we was at. I mean, it come up the Gulf, and if we hadn't got out there, we'd been right in the middle of it. But we had already planned on leaving. We didn't leave early or anything. We caught a regular flight, just kept watching. We was down at the ocean. Waves were just enormous there. If you look on my YouTube page, you'll see Turtle Island or Turtle Beach, which is
1, 2.
On there below the Keys in Sarasota, Florida, and the waves were just enormous. People were surfing and going on, and that was the day before we cut out there. And like I said, we flew out right before the hurricane come in. And we was wondering about this, like, man, my buddy Doug, he's not leaving for another day. Hopefully he gets out of here in time. We didn't have no issues. The flight was great both directions. No turbulence, no rain, no storms. We had good weather most of the time. We always go to the beach in the morning and in the evening. Then we go out and eat during the day. And it stormed about 3 o'clock or so every single day. Just about we was there. But then it clear off and we go down and watch the sunset at the beach, whatever beach we was at. We worked about 15 beaches from the tip of Anna Marie Island all the way down to Turtle Beach, which is about 10-15 miles south of Sarasota. And to go any farther, we would have had to go up and around and over and around to Fort Myers, down into Fort Myers and so on there. So we couldn't go any farther without going back up and around. So, but it was great, man. It was a great time. I'm glad to hear you guys got to do a lot of the rides and all that stuff. And I tell you what, I'm really worried about that. The Disney World, if it's going to make it through all this, man, with everything going on, the numbers getting up the way they are. From what I'm hearing, they're shutting everything down there. So it's not going to by any means. The numbers are like quadrupled since we was been down there. They're in the hundreds of thousands a day, they're saying, and so on. So my prayers are with everybody in Florida, that's for sure. But the numbers are jumping off everywhere, so we'll see how that rides out. Back to you there, Doug. KC8, no TV, Miamisburg, Ohio, returning.
All right, Roger, Les. It was said a long time ago, the cure can't be worse than the illness. And I think we're at the point where we just got to let this thing blow through. The death rate is very, very low. And we have to get back to some type of normalcy. And as I'm sure you know, we thought we were heading that direction a few months ago. And here we are with good old Big Brother putting his thumb down on us. So, Les, I appreciate you stopping by. I am going to get out of here. This was just a short stream. I want to go back and listen to it. I'm trying to get these levels correct, the receive levels on the stream. And right now, my mic on the stream is not processed. It's just the raw audio. I got to figure that out. But I appreciate it, buddy. And it's been really good to catch up. Kilo Charlie 8, November Tango Victor from KB2 UKA. I'm going to be clear on your final, 73.
Nice here, buddy. Yeah, I've been working the 10-hour shifts and all that. Since I come back, it's just been wide open at the Honda plant there. Everybody else is laid off, and we're working. It's kind of like, everything's abnormal. The steering wheel department's working, and we're shipping our wheels down to Mexico or whatever right now. And we've been working 10-hour shifts like 6 days a week since I come back, so they've been killing me. Going in like 3 o'clock in the morning and getting off 3 in the afternoon. So I was getting ready to lay down and take me a little nap because we're leaving for Tennessee tomorrow morning. Me and the wife going down to Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville and again we're looking forward to the island down there and spending the holiday weekend. So we're going to go check that out. We're going to kind of bob and weave between all the people and the mask and so on, and see if we can keep away from everybody. The numbers are about what they are here in Ohio, to be honest. So we'll just keep doing the same thing we've been doing, bobbing and weaving there. Anyway, 7.3s. I talked to Alex the other day, a couple days ago. Matter of fact, we hooked up. So he's, had a good little short QSO with him. So, he's always busy down there working that DX, and it's good to hear him again. I know he's getting a new radio. Got his for sale and working him a new one. So I'm anxious to hear him on the new rig on the new one there. So I don't know what he's got in mind there, but I got an ideal there what he's going for. So we'll get to hear that here soon. Buddy, take care. 73s. I'll let you get that audio straightened out, and good to catch you in there again. And good to work you and get you into 40 meters. This is our third or fourth contact on 40 meters. We seem to be hooking up on 40 more than we are 20. So we'll have to catch you on 20 or 17 one night. We need to get 17 meters in there some night. 7-3, man, from Miamisburg, Ohio. This is KC8, no TV, Miamisburg, Ohio. 7-3, Doug, take care, and good catching you in there again, and good luck with all that audio there. Nice off shelf, though, to me, no problem there. He stayed right at 5.9 plus a whole transmission there. KC8, no TV, Miamisburg, Ohio. 7-3, Doug. Have a good evening.
All right, Les, Roger, and thank you again. Yeah, the audio sounding, I know it's sounding good on the radio. I got to get it processed into the stream. 73, this is KB2 UKA going QRT. Everyone on the feed, thank you so much. Have a great night. Take care.
7-3, Doug. You guys be safe out there.